Hello, my name is Harry Brelsford from SMB Nation, and I'm here to give you a recap on Small Business Saturday that occurred just this last Saturday, November 24th, in the United States. Small Business Saturday is in its ninth year, initially founded by American Express, where it remains, and they have promoted this as a bridge holiday between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. What you're going to see in this report is a couple of things. We're going to talk about an SMB Nation contest that was generously underwritten by SureWeb, which we appreciate. We're in just a few days and we'll announce it, but one lucky SMB Nation member, having completed some steps and participated in Small Business Saturday, will win $1,000 in an Amex prepaid card for holiday shopping. We're also going to talk to Andre Sommers from AMZ Productions. He himself is a small business, in business over 20 years, initially made his name in direct mail, but has expanded into data management. He serves small businesses. He is a small business. Then we're going to go down the street to Tickled Pink in Paulsbo, Washington, and talk to Anastasia Carlson, who was enthusiastically participating in Small Business Saturday. Herself at her store. They have 4 locations in the Puget Sound area. More importantly, this was a broader effort in the downtown Paulsbo area to get many businesses to participate in Small Business Saturday. Very interesting. We hurry over to Bainbridge Island to talk to Alec Dyke at the Exotic Aquatic Scuba Diving and Kayak Rental store. She has participated in Small Business Saturday for several years. And then I do a wrap up with JJ over at MSNBC. And she talks on the Morning Joe program about the performance just a couple days ago on Small Business Saturday. It was a record setter. And how can people engage with small businesses in the face of big box and online competition? So once again, thanks to SureWeb for sponsoring our efforts to get people in the SMB Nation community excited about Small Business Saturday. Enjoy the view and the blog. Thank you. Hey everybody, Harry Brelsford here from SMB Nation, and it is Small Business Saturday, November 24th, 2018. We're in a great little community I'm going to talk about more in a moment, but I'm with Andre Sommers, who's from AMZ Productions. Is that right?
AMZ Productions, AMZ.net online.
Yep, longtime vendor for SMB Nation. And sir, quickly, what is the small business DNA? You're a small business serving small businesses. What is that story?
Exactly. Well, I think small business, the key thing to a small business is the fact that it is personalized service. It is customized service that is specific to an individual client. Whereas a big corporation, your big box stores, whatnot, sure, they can do things in volume. But if you're a little guy, you could really cater to that client and really meet their needs.
And that's exactly what you do. So you provide marketing services in the database area, the direct mail area, and so on. So and we've worked with you. We're a small business. So you're about putting together packages for marketing that have a genesis originating in direct mail, but that's not all.
No, it's not all. I honestly, as you say, I began in direct mail doing data for large corporations, larger clients, and now what I found is using those big resources and the world of the cloud, I actually can provide those services for small businesses. A small mom and pop corner bakery can actually use the same mailing list that Procter & Gamble uses. We can do direct mail, we do email, and a variety of other marketing.
All right, well thanks, and we're going to move down the street. Let's keep talking. So Small Business Saturday continues. It's November 24th, 2018. I'm in the town of Paulsbo, Washington on Main Street. And what's really cool about Paulsbo, Washington is they have gone all out on a community effort. They created a Facebook event. They have a lot of signage in the various stores, and it's truly small businesses. So that's pretty darn cool that they went ahead and created an event surrounding this event in a collective effort. I'm not seeing enough of that in various small towns. So we literally we can go to the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker if we so desire. But I also want to take a moment to tell you that at SMB Nation, we are concluding today the Small Business Saturday contest for partners and MSPs, and we've had well in excess of 100 participants. One lucky MSP in the SMB Nation community is going to win a $1,000 American Express prepaid card to go holiday shopping. That's today, November 24th, 2018, for Small Business Saturday. It's just super cool. Thank you for participating. Got to run. The sidewalks are getting crowded. Hey everybody, Harry Brelsford, SMB Nation, just starting to wrap up our adventures in Paulsbo, Washington, down on Main Street. Small Business Saturday, November 24th, 2018. And we're with a merchant, Anastasia.
Hi.
All right, so quickly, what's the story on Small Business Saturday for you? You went online and made the materials?
Yep, so we went online, set everything up. It's really about bringing as many people as we can downtown to try and support our small businesses. We actually do a lot of little events for small businesses downtown. There was a ladies' night out actually a few weeks ago that we did.
Whoa!
But yes, it's just to be aware that, hey, we're down here. We have all these amazing small businesses in our cute little Norwegian town of Paulsbo.
Oh, I know. I love it. It's, boy, that bakery. Boy, howdy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love the little doughboy. Have you tried that one?
No.
It's shaped like a little man. It's a maple donut and has little chocolate eyes and buttons.
So that's where we're going in about 30 seconds. Andres, I think you had a question about this lady's business model and what she does.
Just in general. So you are a single location?
No, actually, we have 4 locations. There's us here. We have one in Gig Harbor and 2 of them in Tacoma, down on Ruston Way.
And are all of them participating in the Small Business Saturday program?
Yes, they are.
Perfect. And what do you do?
So, well, I'm the manager here at our Paulsbo location. Basically, we're just a cute little store that has lots of women's clothing, apparel, lots of home decor, fragrances, just a bunch of really nice products.
Yeah, well, I'll trade the camera with Jenny so she can come in and shop. How's that sound? Well, hey, listen, everybody. This is it for coming from Paulsbo, Washington on Small Business Saturday, November 24th, 2018. SMB Nation here with Anastasia and Andres. So, right on. Enjoy the day. Hey, SMB Nation, the journey continues. I'm now on Bainbridge Island, my hometown. Looking far and wide for small businesses participating in Small Business Saturday, November 24th, 2018. And I am with Alec from a dive shop, so Exotic Aquatics.
That is correct. Yeah, Exotic Aquatics, scuba and kayaking.
Excellent. So first, let's talk about your business model. Obviously, you're a retail store, but I think you have rentals in the summer as well.
Yes, we do. We actually do them year-round on reservation-only kind of basis, just dependent on the weather. But yeah, we are pretty much all water sports kind of adventure store here. We do scuba, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, the whole 9 yards, instruction, rentals, tours, sales, a little bit of everything.
And how long have you been in business?
We have been in business since 1991.
Wow.
So
that's even longer than SMB Nation. That's pretty good. Well, it's hard. No, it's hard to stay in business.
Definitely.
And I understand off camera you were just starting to explain that you've done Small Business Saturday before.
We have, pretty much consistently for the past few years. We have done Small Business Saturday and gotten some pretty good response on it, for sure.
Yeah, what was interesting is I've covered this for several years myself, and I'm always interested in Bainbridge small businesses that take advantage of it. And you were prominent with the Facebook event this year, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it's really good to see some response coming off of social media of that variety, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And then where can people find out more about your company? What's your web address?
Our website is going to be exoticaquaticsscuba.com.
Okay, so we got 3 words all in a row there, folks. But, well, I'll tell you what, this is a wrap on Small Business Saturday for 2018, so I sure appreciate you letting me take you away from running your business for a few minutes.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks.
This past Saturday was the 9th annual Small Business Saturday, when consumers are encouraged to shop small. Joining us now, host of Your Business, which airs on weekend mornings at 7:30 on MSNBC and is the second longest running show in the history of MSNBC. After Only Hardball.
Only Hardball.
Host JJ Ramberg. Your Business is sponsored by American Express, which is the founding partner of Small Business Saturday. Hey JJ, good to see you.
This is my holiday,
So-
Small Business Saturday.
And a big number on Saturday, apparently.
It was nearly $18 billion spent at small businesses, which is big and a record.
So what's the idea behind the holiday? It's been almost, I guess it's been 9 years since it started. People seem to have taken this up as a real holiday.
Yeah, and a cause, right? What it is really meant to do is just bring awareness that if you do not go to small businesses, they'll disappear. And so you sort of know that, right? You get it, of course, if you don't go, but this puts it front of mind that, hey, that toy store on your main street is going to be gone if you don't go shop there.
Well, I think a lot of people see that. I mean, they see a big box store come in down the block and the little store go away. What is the threat right now to small businesses?
Big box stores, online shopping from the big guys,
Right.
right? And look, it did so well this year, Small Business Saturday, because the economy is doing well, right? And so we all lived through, 2008, 9, 10, and small business owners were saying, I need funding, I need this, I need that. But really what they need is the economy to do well and then people to go shop at them and realize that you can get something special at small businesses, retailers, that you can't get at big box stores.
Yeah, but JJ, to me, and I see this a lot with small business, small retailers, it's not as much the big box as it is the online.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
basically-
at the big stores, right?
But how does a small retailer, you used to call it a small toy store, where you can get anything online with a bigger selection for cheaper? How do they compete? And to me, it's just, and with each generation coming up, it's getting more and more pronounced.
It's experiences, right? So we've gone around main streets around the United States. We were just in Beloit, Wisconsin this year. And the truth is, it has to be more than a retailer. It has to be a community. You have to want to go there for other things
hard.
because it's tough, right? It's just as super easy to just go on Amazon and buy this toy. You have to have some connection other than I'm just going to
I
shop
mean, Willie
there.
used to wander the aisles at Walmart, people would come up to her, you don't do that as much anymore.
No, and at Toys R Us, I single-handedly put them out of business
Yeah.
by wandering their aisles. But it's not. But to JJ's point, Mike, it's not just these little shops. It is Toys R Us. It's companies like this where
Sears.
Amazon has effectively put them out of business.
Part of it has to do with our culture too. It's really important if you stop and think about what the word downtown used to mean. Downtown used to mean your bookstore. It used to mean your local drugstore, your local hardware store. And going back to that revitalizes not only the stores in downtowns, but it revitalizes what we used to be and what we ought to still be, but we're not.
And what we found, though, is in some downtowns, Beloit, Wisconsin, Cincinnati, they have revived, Natchez, Mississippi, and that's because there is one person or one organization, like a Main Street organization, that has taken this on as a cause, gotten all the retailers to work together, and they have events there so that people will actually come downtown.
And you can park there. You don't have to park 8 miles away in the mall shopping parking lot.
There comes the old man.
Just stand your rascal there, buddy.
I don't go to
You'll be fine.
malls,
I
but
know.
I've seen it.
I know. I'm thinking about downtown and Skid Row and the kind of place you used to hang out back in the day.
I wouldn't want to see you in any downtown.
Yeah, good point. Here's my question.
But we digress.
Here's my, well, yeah, it's late in the morning. So, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all this stuff going on, right? So as we head into the Christmas season, the actual Christmas season, and we've got like these weird tremors in the economy and the market's down and people are starting to talk about like maybe a slowdown or recession. Like, are retailers, people like,
Consumer confidence is still high,
so are
right?
people expect a huge holiday season?
They do. A
Right.
big holiday season. Consumer confidence is high. Small business optimism is high. So it's sort of incongruous right now, right? What's going on in the market and what's going on Main Street.
So this is a big question, a big discussion, but the policies...
But put it in right at the end.
Exactly, you've got 30 seconds to
Yeah.
answer. No, but the policies of this administration, the president has touted his great economy, the Dow is high, consumer confidence, all of those things that he points to, low unemployment, all good for small business?
Small business optimism is up,
Yeah.
right? For many of those reasons. There are also things that are making it uncertain, right? So the tariffs cause great uncertainty for a lot of small businesses. So it's a mixed bag.
All right, JJ Ramberg, the host of the second longest running show in the history of
Can I include
MSNBC.
Charles Grodin?
Your Business. Yeah, that was a quick run. Love Grodin. Love Grodin. That does it for us this morning. We apologize for everything. Stephanie Rule picks up the...
So there you have it, folks. For Small Business Saturday 2018, I have just shown you a comprehensive report where we defined and talked about what Small Business Saturday itself is. We had a conversation with Andre Sommers from AMZ Productions, a vendor who serves small businesses in the marketing area. We talked to Anastasia over at Tickled Pink down in Paulsbo, Washington on Main Street, who was participating in Small Business Saturday. Then we drove over to Bainbridge Island to Exotic Aquatics and talked to Alec. We ended with an interview with JJ, courtesy of MSNBC, and her show that covers Small Business Saturday. And finally, the big question is, what did I do for Small Business Saturday? And I've got good news. I went out and got some puncture-proof graphite banded tires for my winter bike, so I don't get flat tires. I have tread for safety on wet leaves and wet roads. And I went to Classic Cycles on Bainbridge Island. They themselves are a small business. They were doing great business just this past Saturday, and that's how we roll. Thank you for watching my 2018 report on Small Business Saturday, and thank you to SureWeb for helping promote and sponsor, and with their generosity make possible our Small Business Saturday contest for SMB Nation members. See you next year.